All right, hey you guys. Sorry that you're just looking at a dashboard from my car, but I just want to bring you forth the message that I had. The message that I'm trying to bring to you right now is about betrayal. Okay. Also, I want to talk about Truth and Power. Did you guys get a chance to watch that? Because I am trying to bring out truth so you can gain power to have control over your thoughts, your mind, your environment. I get targeted heavily. Um, I do know once I do make videos that they're going to target me. That's the silence, whatever. So the targeting that's taking place now, they're having people walk in front of the car. I know some of you guys probably already had that happen, but they are trying to have people implemented within the sites that I have to go to, like my destinations, and just walk in front of my car purposely. When I was entering the parking lot, they had 4 teenagers or 4 guys. I don't know if they was teenagers, young adults. Instead of going towards the building that they're trying to enter or the destination they're trying to go, they proceeded to jaywalk across the parking lot the opposite direction of the building they're trying to enter, just so they can walk in front of my car as soon as it take off. It seemed like they was waiting. You know how people wait and you're thinking like, well, why they're not going? Maybe they're just talking. Maybe they're waiting for a friend to come. No, as soon as I get closer, they give each other the signal. Like, you know how you look at each other and then they did the little hair flip thing, and then it was like lights, camera, action, and they all start walking in unison, like she's coming, go. It's like they do that little jerk jump, like go now, like that. It's not a normal walk. You know when people just normally walk, they don't jerk, they just walk. It's not like, okay, let's go. It's like when you remember when you used to, when you were a kid, you used to play red light, green light. And when they say green light, you jump to run. That's how it was like. It was like green light, and then you try to stop, red light, like that. That's how they was walking. So you can get an idea of what I'm saying, why I feel that this was a part of the targeting. Because I know a lot of people like, why are you feeling because somebody walk in front? It's the action, the body language, the gestures, that all ties into somebody. You can tell when somebody accidentally walked in front of your car that really wasn't paying attention to someone that's purposely doing it. When you become a target, you start to pay attention to people's gestures. Okay, so yes, I'm getting targeted for posting that video. And guess what? I don't care. That's why I'm here talking to you guys. I'm not trying to be bold. I'm not trying to say I'm bad. I'm not trying to say, oh, I'm bigger than it. No, I'm just saying, like, when you become targeted for so long, your spirit makes you feel like, I don't care anymore. Like me, I became a little petty. I'm not encouraging you guys to be petty or super petty. But what I do now is when I see my targets, I blow my horn and wave. You said this, Jesus? Yes, I said that. I blow the horn and wave. Hey, how you guys doing? And then you know what happened? The lady had a nerve to try to tell, especially the one at the school, the principal. She keeps blowing her horn at me. I was like, I'm blowing the horn because I'm waving. Don't I wave at you? Yes. So you look stupid telling that somebody's waving at you. Being petty. We don't play your games like that. How you going to join a harassment committee, but you can't hang with the harassment when it returned in retaliation? So I blow my horn and wave. She went and told that I keep waving at her, y'all. Tell the police that. Now, who gonna sound crazy, me or her? You see how I'm being petty? And then the other thing that I be petty is, you know, when I used to come home every day, they blew their horn. I know some of y'all got the tactics of the horn blowing. I start blowing my horn too. Then I guess they couldn't distinguish if it was me blowing the horn or the other person. So now they start doing the blow the horn twice. Guess what she did? Every time she came home, she blew the horn twice. When I say she, I'm talking in third person about myself. I blew the horn twice too. But long story short, sometimes being petty is okay when it's not harmful. I would never walk in front of nobody's car like they do, because that's stupidity. That's an insult to my intelligence to do something that stupid, or to allow my kids to do something that stupid. Nah, she would never do that. Okay? But anyway, let's get to the betrayal. Why God is letting betrayal happen to you even though it hurts so bad. God is supposed to protect us. That's what we think, right? The reason why God is allowing you to experience the discomfort of being betrayed is because you have to get uncomfortable to be comfortable. You get it? You have to be uncomfortable to get comfortable, right? Because when you become uncomfortable, you don't like that feeling, so you won't let it happen again. Once you be betrayed once or twice by the love people that you dearly care about, it hurts the core till you learn to trust with a limit. You learn not to go in trusting. You learn how to keep your guards up. You learn how to protect your soul, your mind, your spirit when you become betrayed. You learn that everybody that smiles on your face is not a smile. Okay, so that's why he's allowing you to experience the isolation of being betrayed. And those that are targeted due to their spiritual connection, because some people are targeted for whistleblowing, some people are targeted because they have a light that shines bright and God is trying to use their light. So those of you that are being targeted for your spiritual connection, I feel God has to isolate you to mold you into the sculpture that he needs you to be. When you became isolated, I guarantee you became closer to yourself and you became closer to God. He has to mold you to understand, I am the only person that you need in your life to make it. That's what the isolation is trying to tell you. Because those of you are being targeted and you surviving and you still able to put on a smile at work or get up and support your kids and your family, God is molding you to be the person that he was. God was portrayed by Judas. God was portrayed by more than one disciples. I believe 3 times. Don't quote me on that. Look that up. Okay? He's trying to tell you, I want to make you more like me, to still be betrayed and still carry on the duties that are needed to make this world a better place. Okay, so I feel that's my theory of why I had to sit there. Like, I was crying and crying. I said just recently, God, why are you allowing these people to hurt me like this? Why? I trusted this person. Why are you allowing them to do this to me? And then it just came, like I said, God speaks to you. Some people have the ability to see God's vision like it's a camera, like it's a movie. Some people have the right, I don't know how to say the word. Some people can hear God's vision, okay, but they're not making action. But when you become betrayed and isolated, the visions that are placed in front of you, whether you hear it or see it, you start putting your actions forward. Like me, I guess my God purpose for me was to help motivate people that are down, or motivate those around me that are going through the hard times, to keep them motivated. I always had this vision that he wanted me to help people from an early age. As a child, I always wanted to grow up and just help. Even as a child, when my grandmother took sick, I was like 15, 16. I was the one that said, I need to take care of her. Even if I'm working, I'll work night shift and then I will take care of her during her cancer battle. Okay. Even, I don't know. It was always that discernment that God wanted me here to help people, put myself third, fourth, and fifth. If you had $1 and you said I needed $1 because I'm hungry, if you didn't have $1 and I only had $1, my goal was like, here, take this $1. I'll go find something else to eat. That's how I was always, my mental state was always set up to be. So like I said, I didn't see that. I didn't act upon it clearly until like right now I became isolated. Clearly until I became betrayed. And I started saying, oh, I can't trust people. Why? So I start venting to you guys on this YouTube channel. And some people say it helps. Some people, you're just here to listen. Whatever floats your boat. I'm just glad that somebody's listening to me because it encouraged me to do better. I don't want to hold you guys long, but I just want you to get the message of why things are happening if you can't see it clearly. Okay? The betrayal hurts, but it's happening for a reason, because once you become betrayed, you start to look at everything different. Even when you're just making a purchase online, you start reading the little description. Like, I want to make sure this is the right item that I'm buying. That's how betrayal will get you to read every little everything is black and white to you. It's like God is not going to allow anybody to keep getting over on you once you become betrayed. Because I used to be hanging around people that I allowed constantly to mistreat me because I never was hurt by the betrayal. But once I became hurt by being betrayed, and because of this targeting, it made me isolate and look at the world different. I walk with a different path. I walk with power and hold my head up and know, like, every little thing to me is a battle now. It's not simple anymore. I used to just believe anything that people would say and feel that everybody was genuine. No, not no more. I can't even go to Walmart and they hand me my money. I'm making sure they giving me legitimate money and they not giving me fake money. But okay, like I said, in this short, that's all I want to tell you, that betrayal is for a purpose. Unfortunately, it hurts. But you have to be isolated to become one with your spirit, one with God, one with self. So when you become betrayed by being targeted and hurt, I promise you, you'll walk out of it a stronger person.